All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Maskmayor here, and welcome in for episode 4 for Dragon's Dogma. My controller just reconnected. Thank you. So, anyways, guys, I apologize that I got a bit of a late start today. I was actually, hoping to go live a bit earlier, but due to some events that happened, I kind of was a little bit just exhausted mentally today. So I needed some time to kind of rest, and plus, with me still trying to adapt to my new schedule at the gym, in regards to my new gym routine and everything. It's still kind of been taking a little bit of a toll out of me. Hopefully I'll be properly adapted to that within the next few weeks, and I'll have a little more energy again. Just changing out my whole workout and all that, which I kind of shared the my stories behind the whole thing behind that on my Instagram and also my TikTok. Yeah, it's been taking some time to kind of adapt to that. Though I did just start about a week ago. So yeah. But whatever the case, I'm here now. You guys are going to have me for about the next 3 or so hours, possibly, another hour after, depending on what's going on with this game. Because we definitely got some stuff we need to do this time. So in the previous stream, we finally made it to the capital. I think we made it to the capital in the previous stream, or not capital, or whatever you want to call this. We made it to, I think, was it Venmont? Can't remember the name of the place. Whatever case, we made it to the first major city of the game, first major town or whatever. And along the way, we finally took down a Cyclops. Actually, took down a couple of Cyclopses. So we got, compared to what happened in our first encounter one in this game, we kind of got a little bit of comeuppance there. We also took down an ogre, and we went into this mine area, took down a crap load of goblins there, for a side quest, which was pretty much gonna let us unlock a couple more vocations. Being the I believe it was the warrior and also the sorcerer classes vocations, which. Obviously, one of them is one that I want for Fiona because Sorcerer was the class I had for her when I played Dragon's Dogma 1. So we ran into some issues in the fact that we found, we had to go and find a couple, the whole story behind the side quest was that the vocations were locked at the Pawn Guild. So we had to go and find, these weapons that were stolen by goblins, just so we could, unlock, the vocations. We needed an art staff and we needed a greatsword. We found the greatsword, but not the art staff. But thankfully, off stream, I kind of went back over to the mine just out of curiosity because it seemed like there was a locked door that we couldn't get through. And it turns out it had nothing to do with the locked door. I went down to this other area, and lo and behold, I ended up finding the art staff. So with the start of this stream, we're going to be going and turning in the art staff, and we're going to give Fiona her new class, her new vocation. Because at the end of the day, sorcerer is like, better than mage. At least how it was, in the first game. Like, in regards, like, the needs I had it for Fiona. Just felt like it was better all around. So we're going to, like, be giving her that. Just hopefully I won't be getting my ass kicked as much this time, considering we did have some problems with Saurians in the last stream. But I'm going to try to see about doing a little bit of upgrade myself. So anyways, let's go and, like, and get started with this. So another thing as well, to kind of like run by you guys, is the fact that I did go and change my character up a little bit. I did go and get Art of Metamorphosis, but I'm not really happy with how my character turned out. So I'm hoping I can get like enough rib crystals to kind of like give him, like change his look, his face one more time. So you're gonna see something about him when we start this off, because I thought like, okay, I did pretty good, fixing them, but all right, well, since you're talking backwards, D. So there's a reason I've got a mask on this guy. I tried to make him look better, and somehow I ended up making him look uglier. Now the good news is he's taller now. Previously, he was shorter than a bit shorter than the others. So I did like make him a little more muscular. See, he looks different compared to before. He was strong. Like, I'm talking show. So as you can see, I made him a bit more. He's more muscular now. He looks like Captain America after the Super Soldier Serum. Well, maybe not that, but before he looked like he was Captain America before the Super Soldier Serum. And he just. I'm gonna pause this. So I got a mask on this guy. But trust me, I mean, I'm gonna go and show y'all what he looks like. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that. I'm not too keen on how he looks. I mean, he don't look that bad. I gave him the hairstyle that I was gonna give him. He does look a little bit better than he did before, I think, but at the same time, I'm just not really the most keen on his looks. So I don't know like how I feel about this. So I'm probably gonna end up changing it at some point and everything. I mean, I guess it's kind of maybe growing on me a little bit, but I don't know. He's just something about, I can't like zoom in on his face, but he looks, I guess, somewhat better than before. But I don't know. I mean, it's just, it needs to grow on me, I guess. I might keep it, I may not, but, still, I'm putting the mask back on for now, I think. Until I kind of decide what I'm going to do. I mean, maybe I'm my own worst skeptic here, but, plus it gives me a boost anyway. But yeah, I mean, I kind of look, it's just so mismatched and everything. But yeah, trying to make sure I got, like, because this game's like really weird about like getting like the audio on it. Because I mean, I don't really look as bad as Lawrence here. Of course, that's obviously all in good fun and dissing him. So what we're gonna do first, I mean, eventually I'm probably gonna get another Art of Metamorphosis, because I got one more shot at it, as far as I know, unless it restocks. Because normally I think like you get two, one for yourself and one for your pawn. But I like how Fiona looks, so I'm kind of like I'm definitely keeping her the way she is. Like Fiona's fine. So I'm just trying to think here. Where do we need to go? Yeah, we need to go out to the Pawn Guild.
Here we are.
All right, so go and turn the art staff.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of
See,
plundered
it just sucks that I couldn't make my character look as handsome as Klaus here. All right. So we got Grievous Horns. An art staff, which I think that was one in the first Dragon installment too. Art staff of bronze, wrought to resemble horns. The pointed tips readily harness magic, granting more novices a boost in magical potential.
Marvelous. You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
So I don't know exactly when we'll get the Mystic Spear hand. You guys know that's the one I really want to tinker around with. But some people are actually saying that apparently, like in regards to rankings, the Thief class is actually considered like S rank, and Mystic Spear hand is like ranked as the A class. I don't know.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
All right,
Have you found any of the items we discussed?
I got one here. Shut up. So apparently I can't turn it into until we get like enough. What's this collected? Hold on. Okay, so I did give it to him. All right. All right, time to change the vocation here. Let's see if like we got enough. All right, Fiona. Damn, well, I think we got enough to kind of tinker around. We've got 4,000, over 4,000 apiece. Okay. Fiona, we're gonna give her Sorcerer, because let me see here. Sorcerers wield their arsenals and can't powerful spells. Even the most formidable foes will cower in the face of their magical onslaught. So yeah, of course we're gonna give her this. Fundamentals of battle. Sorcerers with art staffs to enchant a wide range of powerful spells. Their magical onslaught can turn the tide of battle in an instant, dealing damage over a wide area or inflicting multiple enemies with debilitations. Enchanting spells take time, however, and must be done from position of safety, lets the caster be left vulnerable. Galvanize. Hold down triangle to use Galvanize to rapidly recover stamina. So that's pretty cool that you can do that. I don't think you could do that in the first game. I never used Sorcerer as a class for myself. I always had to give it to her. I think the Sorcerer, I believe, is like supposed to be more, like, is much more offensively based, but I don't know if she actually can heal with it. Hold down triangle to use Galvanize and rapidly recover stamina. Casting powerful spells as tasking consumes a large amount of stamina, so to ensure your magic is at your fingertips when you need it most, keep a close eye on your remaining stamina and use Galvanize. So yeah, that's gonna make her beastly in itself if she actually utilizes that. Canning. Spells must be incanted before they can be cast. The more complex or powerful the magic, the longer the time required to incant it will be. Canning leaves you vulnerable, however, so take care of when and where you cast. You can move on candy, but doing so increases the time required to steady the spell. Changing targets. Certain magics allow the caster to select the target. Okay, well. Auxiliary incanting. Magic attacks must be incanted before they can be cast, and words are hard. This takes time. However, if you approach a fellow caster while they're incanting and begin intoning the same spell, you can help them cast it more quickly. That's pretty neat. So we got like another pawn in the party, or like let's say if I was using Sorcerer alongside her, they basically could boost their spell casting quickly. This is known as auxiliary canning and will allow you to cast powerful spells with greater frequency. So that's really neat. I mean, I know like her mage class is at rank 5. Yeah, I mean, obviously, man, I'd say like straight up, like don't listen to all the hate based on or whatever. I mean, like I said in the first stream for this, people like getting upset, like, they had some pretty valid reasons for getting upset and everything in regards to the microtransactions and stuff like that. But like I've, said as well, the stuff in this game in regards to the microtransactions and stuff you can get anyway, in regards to rift crystals and things like that. I mean, it's still kind of scummy that Capcom put it in there like that, but they've been doing this, they did this with Devil May Cry 5 and other games as well. I mean, they put it in there as an option, but not that it's mandatory for some play to win stuff. Though, as far as the whole, like, thing in regards to limited, like, means of being able to kind of, like, change your character around and, like, only having, like, one save file, and there's people being upset about that also. There's definitely got some gripes with this game. It's not perfect. I don't think it's going to win, like, any kind of Game of the Year thing or whatever. But, it's what I wanted in the sequel, aside from the fact there are some things that have been some gripes, but that's going to be pretty much any game. I mean, I've even had, like, gripes with God of War, Ragnarok, and that was, like, such a great game in its own right. All right, but anyways, let me see here. So I know they have like unique augments. I think the augments can go across classes. Okay, so let's see what we got for weapon skills. Okay, so I got high flagration. Wait, did we have high 11 on the other one? I don't think we had high 11 on the other thing. No, we did because I got it unlocked here. I think we had high 11. Salamander. Katanja flame that slithers along the ground. The flame remains for time and deals continuous damage as it touches. What's this? It's pretty cool. Thundermine. Conjures a ball of lightning that automatically unleashes crackling bolts at foes who draw near. The bolts also knock down smaller targets. Dissipates in time at... Yeah, it's not that big of a deal per se, at least not for me. I mean, I can understand why other people get upset, because the whole thing is like, okay, they want to, like, make multiple characters with multiple classes. The thing about Dragon's Dogma, just like this one, just like the first game, is that you can switch out your vocations anytime you want to. Just like what we did with Fiona right here. You can switch out your vocations and try different things. They don't lock you to a particular class. It's just that when you make your character, basically that's the one you're stuck with. So the way it's kind of set up, what's really kind of had people frustrated is that they have something called the Art of Metamorphosis you can get. They have it as a microtransaction. You can buy it, but you can also get like a couple of, them, like, with rift crystals in game without having to actually do a real world, currency. And the Art of Metamorphosis lets you, like, customize, like, your character's face and everything. Because normally you can go to a barber and you can customize, like, the hair and stuff like that, but you can't really, I don't think, change their face around. So you can't really, like, mess around with your character's face too much. I was able to do it once because I, bought, like, Art of Metamorphosis in this game, and I've got, like, the rift, I can go get, like, some more rift crystals and buy another one if I want to as well. But there's, like, very limited amounts of, like, occurrence and, you being able to actually change your character's face without, like, buying, Art of Metamorphosis, because they're limited in the game, at least currently. So yeah, they do have it where you're stuck with one character, but for me, it's not really that big of a deal. I can understand why others are upset about it. All right, so let me see. High flagration. It might not have had high 11. And I think let me check her vocations again. Hold up. I don't want it. Yeah. I want it for myself. Okay, we know how mage works. I don't have to tell me all this all over again. I just want to check. So we had high 11. Okay, yeah. So she's got like more abilities here because, you know, you're doing a lot more stuff because her being level 5 and everything. Yes, that's the thing. Like, you know, if you want to like become like a different cat, like a race like a cat or whatever, you'd have to like, you know, use Art of Metamorphosis. Fully instantly recovers the health of the caster of a single ally. Does not recover the loss gauge. Conjure a magical sigil that hastens the speed and allies within range. The effect persists for a period of time. So yeah, she's got like some things here and everything. Fire affinity. But we're gonna keep her with what? First off, let's see like what we can, if there's any like augments we can get that can. Wouldn't hurt to go and grab that. Just see if I can get it myself, but I doubt I will. Or we're gonna test to see if she'll be able to keep that, like, you know, like going back over to this one. I'm definitely want to give her sorcerer because, you know, that's been a main goal. All right, we're gonna get salamander because this way she'll have like, you know, two I don't know. I kind of like feel like what we should do. Thundermine seems like that might work okay, but they have to walk over to it. Salamander, however, goes right to them, and we know that because that thing with high 11 when she catches that, you know, when she casts that, well, I mean, she just like smites the hell out of them. So Thundermine, that kind of makes it a little bit obsolete in regards to like that. So she's got high flagration, high 11. We'll put that there. Don't really matter what slot she's gonna be using it. We'll put high frigger, and I want to get salamander. Since we've been mostly dealing with goblins and everything, I mean, like having a couple of fire spells. Bursting, but that's a core skill. Stores up magic before unleashing a powerful burst that explodes suddenly after connecting with the target. Okay, I'll give her that. And then, all right, so cool. So Beatitude is still unlocked on this one, and Apotropasm. All right. Now let's work on myself. So I said I was gonna stick with Thief right now until we can get something else. Now Warrior, I mean, definitely looks like that'll be fun. I saw like one thing where apparently you actually can pick up an enemy with like, you know, the sword, like, you know, basically skewer them on impale them and then just like, yeah, basically kick them off of it or like send them flying off of it. But I ain't really concerned with that. I should have like, you know, new abilities. Okay, we got Skull Splitter now. That's great. Advanced form of Helm Splitter that employs a fast spin to deliver a greater number of slashes during the spinning dive. We definitely want that. You see, like he gets those rotations, but this one. So I'm guessing like we should hold a Brain Splitter because that's like the top level of this in the first Dragon's Dogma. Pilfer. Allows you to rob targets that have been knocked off balance and targets not in battle stance or of a curative or other item. Can only rob larger targets while they're downed. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that one just yet. Ensnare, that's going to be really useful. I need Ensnare, I think. I mean, Powder Charge will be fun. But that would actually take some time to actually use that. I had to like put myself right there in the So we're gonna upgrade Ignited Blades, Enkindled Blades to Igniting Blades. All right, I'm trying to like make sure I watch how much I spend here because we don't have a whole lot to work with. I do know I need Skull Splitter. I want that because this is like, you know, a very key thing. Ensnare, definitely want that. And is there any like footpad? So that'd be pretty nifty to have as well. That and controlled fall. All right, so that's basically like a parry or tech hit or whatever, like you see, like, you know, in not really parry, but like tech hit and is it tech hit? Basically, you know, when like, you know, you get hit like in a fighting game and you manage, like, you know, when you hit the ground, you pop back up to your feet. Basically break the fall so you can get right back to it. Increase the likelihood of being targeted by foes. That would be nice to have, but, you know. All right, we're gonna get foot pad because these are like just passive skills I can use. Okay, I think we're good right now. That ensnare is gonna be really awesome or whatever, you know, to use that. All right.
Always a pleasure.
How much money do we have? We got 8,000. I want to see about maybe going like, you know, getting like Fiona some more clothes. Because now that she's got a new class, we're gonna like want to upgrade her a little bit. That's the thing. When I gave her sorcerer class and it was maxed out in the first game, you know, Fiona was a beast. I mean, I had like, you know, basically, you know, that's the reason why I went to Bitter Black Isle. I didn't take her with me
Regarding the Vermundian military.
because, you know, Fiona did not play around.
Indeed. Welcome to Bjorn.
Shit. I don't want to give him a gift.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory.
Maybe one day, but...
Quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
Okay, let's see here. Buy, let's see what we can get for fee. Is there anything? All right. That looks pretty cool, but the price doesn't. Darn. I do like that. I do like that outfit. I will say that like some of these outfits in this game definitely did get upgrade, you know, look, you know, pretty, you know, spiffy compared to the first game. All right, I mean, at least see if I can buy her some shoes. Well, dang, that, there's like not even any pants of that. I'm not gonna have her walking around like, no. I got some respect for her, thank you. What the hell's the deal with the... Y'all nasty. All right, capes at least. All right, let's see. Ring of Exaltation. Yeah, most of these, I mean, I want to try to save some money. I mean, we should be fine for the moment. Well, I should get her more... Well, I definitely should grab her.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Get out of the way.
I just hope the shopkeep understands.
He understands.
Come take a look.
Bjorn's like, you know, pretty cool guy.
Glad you did.
All right, let's see if we can find her for a weapon. There's only one thing she'll be able to use. Okay, hold up. Darn it, y'all are like, you know, highway robbery here. There's only one other one she can use, and I can't afford it. Meniscus. Arsat boasts a sleek design. The branched end, reminiscent of a waning moon, is laden with magical power. And it's just that magic boost to that. She gets like a massive magic boost. That's about like, you know, 35, that's like 65 points of that. I mean, the strength doesn't really go up that much, but, you know, that's not really the main, you know, point to it or whatever. I mean, just that's... Ah, my God. Is there anything I can sell other than a kidney? I can sell my... All right, Fiona, I got you. We're going to get her that. We're going to get her that because we got to get her that. I mean, it's a bit of an investment, but... I mean, that's a pretty big boost. Hold on a second. Uh-oh, don't tell me I got the wrong one.
Always a pleasure.
Something ain't right here. How we come out with like $4,000 and everything? Something don't feel right. I hope I got her the right thing. Yeah, we did. Unless my math sucks or whatever. I swear we had like, you know, we were like only like 1,000 or so off or whatever. So how we come out with like 4,000 in the end? Unless I wasn't paying attention to the price. I don't know. I'll look back at the stream later and see exactly what happened. I mean, sometimes I can't exactly math good. All right, now the question is, where's our next adventure going to take us? I know we got to talk to what's his name at night over at the Sven's trying to pay you for your. Trying to say there's something else going on here.
Shall we take a
There's Sven right there.
Meet again.
Well, shit.
Truth be told, I was hoping we might.
Okay.
Would you care to stay and talk a moment?
I mean,
I'm glad. Sit down.
I was just talking about, like, you know, okay, well, I know, like, you know, we're like, and I saw him right there, and bam. I guess we're continuing the quest.
I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand.
I suppose one that gets me is the fact, you know, he couldn't, like, afford that box he wanted. But yeah, he apparently is rich.
Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as
Maybe that explains it.
myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money.
It's fine by me.
Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
I'll take it. I mean, 200 gold, I don't mind. I mean, he seems like a good enough kid as long as there's not, like, some kind of, like, you know, catch to this. Like, if he's actually stealing the money to try to give it back to me. I was just glad to help him out. It seems to me like, you know, it's going the way I think it is. He's basically like a... Hold that thought.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out?
Do you see that griffin over there? I've got prior... What do you want?
All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose?
When the NPC actually answers your question.
My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business.
Does that have something to do with that griffin out there?
I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again.
Probably don't want to do that. You see that griffin out there, right?
Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts.
If that griffin leaves before I can go out there and fight it, you know, I'm coming after you.
That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend?
Look here now. I would like to go out there and fight this griffin. Do I have to do it? Hopefully I don't have to do it now.
Splendid. I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day. But I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station.
So that's what that's for.
Mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business.
All right, so it's like, so here's what I need for you, sir. I want you to accompany this ox cart, but you have to pay your way, even though that, you know, even though this is a quest that's gonna where I could compensate you for the trip. And also, no funny business, even though I'm trusting you to. You're gonna accuse me of stuff after you hire me.
Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road.
You know, you need to have a nicer tone with someone like, you know, you were trying to enlist.
So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them.
I can pay for it, it's not a problem.
But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done.
And with that attitude, I'll just walk over there and give it to him.
Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time.
Okay.
Seeing as you're doing me a favor and all.
Making sure.
Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
You know,
It's to be delivered. Shall we see it done?
no, I'm going out here to fight this griffin. That is a griffin, right? It looks different. Yeah, it's definitely a griffin. All right, people. All right, guys, follow my lead. Hopefully with, like, you know, none of you following my lead and dying.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing us along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I never dreamed would meet such a foe here, of all places.
Well, I did. It's the whole point. Come here. No points for Gryffindor. Ah, shit. Take that, and that, and that.
Methinks the fiend will have left a few more for the next. I intend to change the hell and will overwhelm our foe.
That's it, Fiona. Get it. I'm hardly putting a dent in this thing. Here we go.
And our foes will fall.
Ox, get out of the way. Well, we killed something, I suppose. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, not today. Ow, that hurt, though. All right, tough guy. It's about clipping those wings.
A moment of indecision makes for our doom.
Hey, Ugly, I'm still up here.
He must make the most of his opportunity.
Take that, and that, and that. Yeah, we might have tried to, like, fight since a little bit maybe out of our league here, but... Who am I to back down from a challenge? Convenient. Oh! Ow, shit.
Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
On my way.
No, this thing's an absolute pain in the ass, but... Ow! Alright, Griffy. Take that!
Best prepare ourselves for a prolonged battle. This foe boasts stamina in excess.
That's the ticket, Lawrence. I know we're gonna be beating this thing, but... Yeah, this thing's tough as hell. I knew his exact weakness would be a lot better, but...
Hard enough, we might not have to fight.
Strike fast and our quarry shall fall.
There's so much going on. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'll live. Hopefully. If it's anyone doing like the most... When a lightning attack is unleashed, the magic energy cannot be contained. Bolts of lightning will branch out jump into targets in the vicinity, dealing additional damage. Moreover, drenched targets struck by lightning attacks. The resulting bolt will be able to reach a wider range. Hopefully it didn't reach me. Oh, yep, Fiona nailed it. Come on, we can do this. Hopefully. It probably was the best idea to go ahead and just like, hey, Griffin, let's fight it. But let's be real. Wasn't really want to back down. Oh, saw a challenge, and I took it. Come on, we're so close. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark out. Right. All right, fine, we'll do this. Oh shit! I'm not done with you yet. Oh shit! Oh god, this is gonna suck. Damn it! I had you beat. You've got to be kidding me. I won that fight. I don't care what anyone said. What a cheap cop-out. Son of a... All right, GG team. Well, I take us not getting knocked out as a win. Ah, that's frustrating, though. Sore loser. Okay, well, note to self: we gotta get ourselves like up to get stronger before we actually beat that take that thing down.
We have found the material.
I'd like to find that Griffin again.
Find a purpose for it in due time.
Okay, well, still is a fun battle. I ain't got no complaints aside from it leaving. And we'll kill it eventually. At the very least, the oxen are safe for now. Okay, so let's see here. Quests, right. Oxcart Courier, Ornate Box. Let's go, alright. We want to check this one. Yeah. Problem is, I went through most of my curatives or whatever, but hey, it's no big deal. It was fun. We can easily get that stuff back. I'm pretty sure y'all saw that, the moment, like, I saw that Griffin out there, you knew what I was about to do.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you.
Yeah, I mean, after, 2 or 3 days that I was supposed to be talking to you?
'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
All right, what's going on?
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few.
So, I mean, I'm a thief. I'll just steal someone's invitation.
Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry.
I mean, I just, like, we ward off a griffin that was out there, like, eating livestock. I mean, doesn't that count?
If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
All right, lay it on me. So, actual monster culling. This is just like in the first game. They had, like, the thing where you had to go and do, like, a few of these little quests to actually be able to get an audience with the Duke.
The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided.
Well, I was gonna do it anyway.
What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late.
Which are...
First is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers.
What goblins? I went there... I mean, I think it's safe to say that's not a problem anymore. We went to Trevo Mines in the last stream and basically, like, took out the goblins already.
Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there.
Well, we've had some experience with saurians, too.
Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Now, that one... You were pretty vague on that. I want to see what's at that bridge, okay? Saurians we can take care of. The mine's done. Because I don't know if they actually might repopulate the mine. If so, I mean, hell, we'll just slap the crap out of them again. I want to see what that is over there. So it's a good bit away. I mean, at least we know, like, we already took care of one part of the quest. I mean, I wouldn't, like, I mean, we basically just decimated, like, those, goblins. Strong thing a couple times. Alright, monster culling, right?
We ought take the time to evaluate our fighting strength and equipment before setting out.
We got this. Okay, so we got ourselves 3 spots we can go and hit. I mean, well, 2 technically. Might have to go to the mine just to confirm it or whatever. I don't know.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Yeah, so that's like the past like few times you found it. Do we have any money now? We got a little more money. I'm off to go adventure. Where are you off to? I don't think he was talking to me, but still. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. It looked like... Alright, yeah, we're going the right way. I'm curious to what it is they're dealing with over here. Probably should wait until morning. We should probably wait till morning. If I can find a place to camp, that's even better. That way we can, like, just, do our thing for... We can just, like, heal up for free. Guess kind of a good thing we did ward off that griffin because we were going this way. All right, we got phantasms over there.
Magnificent tapestry of stars.
True enough. This food's my bottom. I'd best dispose of it and free up some space in my pack.
Phantom stake for terrifying foes.
So you still can't hurt... Alright, yeah, so I can still hurt them. When you try... So I don't actually need magic anymore to hurt these things, apparently, which is great. Fiona, but okay.
Aught fell from the beast with lead. Let the elements empower your strikes.
Fiona, watch where you shoot that.
Believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
Got some rift crystals. Sun said that boron that's on fire. You know, you boys really don't play nice. Hey,
Early chicken gets the worm, as they say.
I'm sorry, were y'all doing something? Come here, shorty.
Think you can afford to be reckless.
Oh, nice, Fiona.
Best to keep still a moment. The fire must be put out.
Hey, not nice. Well, I mean, I was gonna get some meat for when we can make a camp. I love this ensnare thing though.
I've never heard such nonsense.
What the hell's her problem?
How dare you?
How dare you? What's wrong with you two? Do you not realize we just dealt with some goblins? Now, how dare you? At least I was doing my job. Or the job you were supposed to be doing. You know, that really wasn't polite. So we're playing this game again, huh? And what's that you were doing? Who do you think you are? You want to stab someone, huh?
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might pass the spell more quickly.
Come here. Oh, sucks to be you, buddy. Beautiful. Is there anywhere to camp? Oh boy. What is it? Show. There's gotta be somewhere we can make a camp around here. I ain't seen anything. At least we're filling out more of the map, which is always good. I'm just trying to like... Oh. Here we go.
Let us trust in ourselves.
Hold up, before we do that. What the hell? Bad move. The king can't.
The battle continues.
Hang on. Run from that bitch. Come here. Anyone else? Let's go camping. What do you mean I can't? You gotta be kidding me, man. Fiona had one, though. Well, that's just great. We had camping kits. Wonderful.
My magics are at your disposal.
Okay, that's very questionable right there. Why did we lose our camping kits? Because we had some before.
What am I supposed to do about it?
I've got time for a natter if you do.
Okay.
I've a request to make if you'd hear it.
I've been hearing all sorts of rumors about you and how mighty you are, and I thought to myself, now, if I ever need an escort, that's who you want. Well, as it happens, I do. I've got Aaron to see it far afield, and if you'll come along and keep me safe, there's a bit of... Not now.
Seems you won't be swayed.
Another battle with nary a moment to breathe. We must find a moment to gather us.
It's done. Hush.
These fiends are only truly defeated when they're skulled.
What are you guys still shooting at? I'm still miffed about, like, us not being able to camp. He probably was. But the thing is, I know Fiona had one. It's just irritating, you know, that they just, you know, it seemed like they just got taken from us. Don't try Bone Jangles.
Power you with elemental magic. I'm coming, master.
No.
Defend the arisen.
Chopper horn.
Oh, Elaine, strike right where it is.
Your nemesis is no less purposeful.
Nice trying, Boney boy.
You'll not live to regret this.
He's already dead, but you know. Come here. All right.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We kind of handled that.
Consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
I just wish that we could find like a camping kit somewhere or another campsite that has... Ah, come on. You little bastard.
Of victory and myriad that strategy never would have occurred to me.
It's not what I expected.
Wait, is there still something else? Oh, there we go. At least our vocation's going up. Went up again. Oh, what is that? Is that a July? What the hell? Definitely don't want to touch that. So we got a blob over here? I don't think I want to touch it is the problem.
Strike with fire's you bleed.
Okay, so apparently I could hit it. Ew. What was that? That's a new enemy. That wasn't in the first game. I'm curious as to what that was. It's just slime. That was cool, though. Yeah, so they got slimes in this game now. They weren't in the first game.
Masterfully done.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Trying to make sure I don't... Because that's the thing out here in the water or whatever, one can sneak up on me if I don't watch it, so... I got a fish. If only we actually found like a campsite or actually had like, you know, what we... Just the camp so we can cook it. Okay, at least it seems like it might be turned daytime soon. I may be wrong. Shit, we're out of lantern oil. Alright. There's some light up there. I don't know if that actually... Yeah, we need to get out somewhere where we can see. This ain't good.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Tell him, Fiona. I could probably make some more lantern oil. Alright, let's go ahead and like work and make some more lantern oil. What we got is rotten. I think we can use like rotten stuff to make it. Pretty sure we got alright, first off use that. First, let's get to doing some combining. Hang on, we already got... We're... Hang on.
I shall take this opportunity to observe.
Whoa, crap.
Saurians there.
You know, I really don't like a friggin' opportunist. Okay, that shit... I ain't told you yet.
The Arisen has been drenched.
Yes, it's always so fun when, you know, you guys can attack me, huh? You fucked around and you found out. Hang on. It looks pretty far away. It's a problem. Those are some pretty ominous noises in there. I'm trying to find a way back up top where we were.
Are we to remain here?
I don't know. It seems like the place to be right now. Look, I just want to go camping, okay? I'm trying to think.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
What the hell is that? Whoa, what is this? Oh, crap. Is that the friggin' headless horseman? Dullahan. I bet you that's a Dullahan. Come on, where's it at? Where's it at? It's not gonna tell us till we beat it. But I bet you that's a Dullahan. And I'm dead a hand. Yeah, it's real easy with... All right, hon. We know where you are, buddy. It's the fact they dropped that in out of nowhere on me. I'm pretty sure it's got to be a Dullahan, though. It fits it and everything. That's basically what the Headless Horseman and Sleepy Hollow is. It's a Irish legend. I just hate like when they throw enemies at you like that when you already... We're going to camp somewhere, and I'm going to actually try to take him on if I can. Oh, yeah, that's just cute. He's already trying to screw me right here.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast the spell more quickly.
You guys want to try to jump someone?
Well done.
Hey.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
You ain't going nowhere. Next time, watch you try to gang up on.
Leave the finding of equipment enhancing materials
Nah.
to me, Master.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
My guess is that Dullahan probably only spawns at night. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm guessing that's what it is. Fit the concept of it. It was headless, you know, it was a headless specter, you know, holding onto its head. I believe that normally in Irish myths and legends, the whole concept of a Dullahan is they're usually like an omen for death. And that they'll like, you know, show up outside of like, you know, someone's door. And basically if they say like, you know, they say the name of a person or whatever, you know, in question, then that person dies, is gonna die. And I think it's like if you witness like if you actually like eavesdrop on a Dullahan, if I'm correct, it's along those lines where it can either like, you know, it'll like, you know, possibly, you know, throw a basin of blood on you, or it'll whip your eye out with a whip made out of human spinal cord.
Don't encounter any foes.
This is something I kind of like put into my book that I'm writing, Nightmare Country. Like Dullahans actually exist in that, because like two of the characters encounter one, like, you know, during one like a quest they're on. But yeah, usually they're like an omen of death, and I think like they have like an irrational fear of gold.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
All right, I think this is like the same campfire over here. I mean, 'cause I want to go. It's just frustrating 'cause now I like have less health now. Like I was hoping that maybe there would have been like a camp, like, you know, something for camping around here, because I definitely want to go back and check that place again at some point. Hoping that maybe it'll actually be on the map, like so we can easily know where it is. Well, unfortunately, it's kind of like really hard to kind of really. I mean, I guess maybe like that right there, Riverside Ruins. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Problem is, we're at more of a disadvantage now because I lost my health. I was hoping that was another campfire, but it's just a goblin. So I'm gonna kick his ass for like. Come here, ugly.
The enemy gained the upper hand.
What upper hand? Oh. Bad move. Be lucky Fiona got you before I did.
We might
Your friends, however, ain't gonna be so lucky.
Time to heal up. Let's keep still a moment. Another encounter.
Bye?
I ill like this. We are already hard pressed from our previous engagement.
Hey, come here.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
The straggler jumped off the cliff. There's one over there too, but I can't tell if there's a I couldn't tell if there was like a camping kit near it. Yeah, I see that right there. There's a blob.
One of us has been drenched.
So I can't actually hurt it like I thought I was. So they do have to hurt. I can't really.
Eyes on this.
Well, never mind, I did send to it right there. Slimy.
What a glorious success!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Because we got everything we need to do. Okay, it's always good finding these things. Lay back down. Ah, shit. Sorry, were you trying to do something? Hey, let's not. I said, let's not.
Care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as
Oh,
Strike with fire.
Enough. Who do you two think you are? Try getting up on. Okay, that is it.
Let them harm you.
I'm hard pressed. I need help.
Friggin' bandits, man.
we must
That's what I get for trying to gang up on someone. I've got to rest because, we're getting like, I mean, we got to find something for camping. Because we're kind of closer and closer out here. Because they want to took like our camping kits, they wouldn't be on to worry about this.
This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say,
Please don't.
venturing is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but advise.
Look, just so you know, we ain't it, Chief. So sit down.
such articles of value.
I thought that was a camping kit, it was just a rock. Do not run up on me like that, guys. I thought like it was like you were bad guys.
I'll go and open the chest.
As you will, Lawrence. There's gotta be something for camp. Like I wish I could just find a campsite that actually has like an actual. Oh, what the? You picked a bad. You little shit.
Let the elements empower your strikes.
Don't know if that was like the worst mistake you made today, but it was definitely the last. Okay, that is it.
I suppose you think you can afford to be reckless, so long as I'm here to heal you.
Apparently you don't know what happened to the last one.
Still a moment.
Jeez, I'm getting tired of these goblins, man. So they want to hide out in trees, try to attack someone from behind. That's the only way they can actually get it done.
Ah, I'll take that.
Of course you will.
We might find a use for it.
Please let there be, like, this actually be a campsite. Hang on a second. Ah, yes.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Protect the shipment!
So it's just goblins, huh? Okay.
Put the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
I could have done no better.
I can do no less in service.
How about you shut up? That's how it's done. Make sure you actually go for the kill when you do that.
You'll not live to regret this.
They didn't. Hell yeah.
My task is complete.
Well said.
So that's all it was? Just goblins? That's all it was over here. I mean, I ain't complaining. We got the job done, but still. I thought it'd be like, they were hiding like what it was. Like, okay, well, cool. Maybe it'll be like a Cyclops or something. But nope. Just goblins. More the same. Okay, at least we can camp now.
I thank you for coming to our aid.
Dude, we're camping.
That was a tight spot you saved us from.
Hang on, what's he shooting at over there?
And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
I mean, I suppose we're fine too, dude. Hey! Fight's over, boys.
Come to think of it,
Different masters favor different
horns. One, whom I served, preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Okay. Make some actual food now. God knows. Or not. Where'd my fish go? Okay, now that's just not even right, dude. Great. Now I know I had a fish that I caught earlier. Unless they're trying to, like, you know, roll. They try to say that my save got rolled back.
I trust we've all inspected.
I'm gonna check something else real quick. Yeah, so the camera kit's right there. Let's get to work on some combining. We're rotten shorefish, but still.
Our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your
No
hour
offense,
of
Sonny,
need,
but
Master. Knowing when to use.
got a team.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Well, there's a golem over there. Just looking down at us ominously. Because I don't know if we're ready to fight that yet or not. Because it's gonna that takes like some precision. They'll have like those little marks, like, you know, little medallions that we got to shoot one at a time. Even still, we'd have to get over to it.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Oh.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. Right you are.
What the hell? What happened? So we definitely don't want to like try to do all that. We're nowhere near like level take on 2 of them at once. I mean, did a goblin try to attack us from behind or something? It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, I thought I saw something going right there.
Much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Shush.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
I do know eventually I want to go back and take on that Dullahan again. Alright, yeah, that's definitely a lot of Saurians down there.
We wouldn't want to fall from this height.
Crossing swiftly seems the safest option.
Right you are.
So he's just gonna hang out up there on a rock where we can't get to, where he thinks we can't get to him. How's it going? I got him. Oof.
My magics are at your disposal.
And Lawrence is gonna straight toss his ass afterwards. It did sound like I grabbed him. I was hoping I could like, yoinked him out of the air and yoinked him up to me, but it didn't work.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
See ya.
Fly off as soon as you can.
Who's running? Oh. See ya. Oh, that's cute. You're going off.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly. I knew that I could count. on
Damn
your
right.
strength, Arisen.
There's a lot of dead Saurians down there. Let's go and like and get the fruits of our labor.
It is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You know, I really don't like when y'all do that stabby crap. When I do the stabby crap, though, I mean, well, yeah, it's a gas. They only have like I think like that goblin tried to like jump us. I hear you over there, chump. Hey. How about you don't?
I will finish this here and now.
Arisen, are you all right?
Peachy.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Alright, we want to go and check and see what was over here anyway. Where are they dead?
Another statue.
We didn't do this now. I don't recall us kill.
No reason not to go see it up close.
Oh, that might have done it. Guys, we got a problem here.
Slimes! Most unpleasant!
Ice attacks work wonders against aerial.
Ew. Yeah, of course, freeze them. Well, I was gonna... Okay. That works too. My vocation's getting up there at least. Yeah, some of these saurians are getting a little too familiar. Come here. Oh, yeah. I don't think so. What's that you say about luck?
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Fiona, can just let us, have our moment every once in a while. That'd be great. There was such a sourpuss. I don't know where the hell we are. I mean, I'm probably just gonna warp back to town in a second because we're a bit away. We do have a fairy stone, I believe. I just kind of was looking around, just trying to fill out some more of the map first. Aren't we back over here near that castle? Because I did want to explore it just a little bit more. This is it, isn't it? Pretty sure it should be. Eastern Forest. No, that's not it. But I think I know where it... That might be where we saw the Dullahan, if that's what it was. I don't know. It's rock slide right here, so we can't get up that way. I'm mainly just kind of like trying to open up more of the There should be no problem. Shush. Going somewhere? I love this snare attack. It's just funny. It's like, I've got the high ground. Says who? 900 gold.
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
It was like it was sent on a boat. It wasn't really anything impressive, Lawrence. Noted, though. Thank you. I wonder. Oh, shit. It's like, you asshole. Oh shit, I thought I was actually about to pull an Assassin's Creed right there and jump inside the hay.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
We're going back soon.
Perhaps it is time we return to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
What base of operations? We don't have a base of operations. We just hang out in the town and look stupid there, with my weird, half ninja looking get up. Not even half a ninja, like 1/4 of a ninja. She's got a point, though. I was going to go ahead and head on back in a bit. Found a lot of stuff, you know, so that's what matters. Hold up. Hey, nice ambush. What you doing?
Here we go again.
We fight. 2 arms.
What frustrates me, I tried to attack him or whatever, they wouldn't let me. Should've just jumped on him. No, I heard something. It's probably another Saurian somewhere. I hear it, but... It's weird, I hear it, but I don't see it. I know it sounds like there's a Saurian out here somewhere.
Tis broken, but methinks there is still a way forward here.
Nice try, doggy. Okay. There's another rift crystal thing over here we can go and at least activate.
Have you forgotten something?
Shut up.
Arisen?
No.
You're looking rather lost.
Shut your face, Lawrence. And where are they fighting? Oh.
I'll not take that.
Get back here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Don't say how dare you. You're what? You got some big ass ears.
Here, by way of thanks.
And your voice does not match. All right, at least we got good eating tonight.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
Fiona, accept
You
it.
cannot
Be
expect
thankful.
gleaming treasures round every corner.
Hold on a second. Are these guys right here? Oh. There's a crap load of random ass pawns right there just hanging out. I thought they were trying to jump us and they forgot, like, you know, the patch notes that they were supposed to do so. I thought it was like another bandit group. Yeah, like with the whole thing with like, so far we encountered like 2 enemies I never saw in the first Dragon's Dogma. We saw like what I'm pretty sure was a Dullahan. We seen slimes. So it makes me wonder what else is in this game. It's one of the main things I was like, really looking forward to, you know, like the new enemy types that I knew they were gonna have in this. Thought I saw another glow on a tree somewhere, but I think it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. Okay, I'm gonna check this one little spot up here first, see what we got. And then we'll head back. Oh boy. Yeah. You wanna know what would look better on you? A stab wound. Oh, so we're using... Yeah, my mage does it better. But let's be real, I don't... How about you drop that? It's getting old.
Is anyone able to aid our comrade?
Of course, they want to come in and...
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
See, now, these stories had nothing to do with this. Words can't describe how much I hate when people do that crap. When you guys do that. Oh my god.
Use this fire to ignite our foes.
That is it.
Oh, well, aim. Right where it hurts.
Prison has been drenched.
I gotta go show up. Who are you trying to camp around, huh? Dude, mind your own business. Hang on. Oh my god. Yeah. You don't do as good as me, dude. Back off.
We'd like to be overwhelmed. This creature is hard as stone.
Oh my god, man.
Tossing at our other foes.
I'm about to stab you, and I'm gonna go after your buddy right here. Now. Back off. God, I hate when, like, you know, you end up with... That's the one battle I hate in this so far. This creep right here was constantly trying to jump in. The Saurians, like, want to come in, like, you know, just jump in a battle like had nothing to do with them.
Shall we set it rolling?
Just irritating, you know, you're trying to fight everything, and everything else comes in, everything's stun locked. You try to attack one enemy, the other one's jump you from behind.
The field of battle is wont to
I'm gonna go and clarify. Y'all picked the wrong day.
does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
Indeed, you are correct. One of us has been drenched.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
Don't get back up.
Empower your strikes.
Like, it's the fact that we just rested not long ago, and already got taken down just like that because of those stupid, you know, Saurians. It's just irritating when they constantly do that, you know, that whole thing where, like, they stab you once and it stun locks you. Ranger's tights, at least. I'm not wearing those. Same thing we had before. Yeah, that was way too close. It was unnecessarily close. Like I said, we had the fight, you know, under control, and then the Saurians came in. So let us get, like, you know, they put, like, a really big emphasis on, like, you know, trying to make the Saurians, like, a early level threat. So let's see them do that, you know, once I get, like, more leveled up. Great, another slime? Seriously?
My magics are at your disposal.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this and head back. Well, there's a chest over here, so I mean, that was worth it.
There's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Wakestone shard, that's nice. And a seeker token.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Okay, for now, let's head back. We've been taking, like, a lot of chances out here. Okay, let's go ahead on back, you know, and just get away from here for a bit. And this is the only port crystal we currently have, but it's the main one we need. There was one that kind of just noticed while we were out there, though. Kind of gets me.
First order of business arisen.
It don't seem like it's doing it that much here or whatever, but when I was out, you notice how the frame rate kind of goes up a little bit when you do that? So I said the frame rate was unlocked.
I've just recalled a little tidbit.
It's just like you'll probably barely get above 30.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed.
How much money do we have? We got 13,000.
There's been a shift in the chain of command.
Okay, let's go ahead and deposit our stuff. And also, I want to kind of like, since me and Fiona should both have new attacks now, like new stuff we can do.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
You put it to good use. The only thing I hate is like it's always like it feels like I always like I'm struggling trying to find like the little pawn guild. Is it over here? No. See, I always had the hardest time finding like the little guild down here. It's funny because the Grand Sword. I know it like the back of my hand. Okay, where the hell is it? Like I always had the hardest time finding this place. Here it is. I could have went up to the inn, I believe too.
I should be glad to assist you.
We know.
Have you found any of the items we discussed, Pudge?
That's 3. All right. Gut and run. Oof. That's just nasty. Oh my god, that actually looks painful as hell, and I love it. But at the very least, I just want to upgrade biting wind to cutting wind. That I definitely need. Poise. Yeah, okay. Reduce stamina consumed when struggling in a foe's grip. Definitely. Question is, what does Fiona have now? She's got Haggle. Summons a bone-chilling blizzard in the immediate vicinity that damages any target touch and inflicts them with frostbite. Alright, and then Decanter saps the target's health and grants it to the caster. Effect contains as long as the spell is maintained, but the caster must remain stationary. I don't know. I'll get Haggle just in case. Let's see what else she has over here. All right, that doesn't really help much. Hang on. Here we go. Stasis reduces the rate at which items deteriorate. That'd be nice to have. All right. Like, I know, like, what spell, like, you know, as I'm waiting for her to get. Hang on. All right, that's cool right there. All right, so I just got a bit of opportunity here, guys. I think it's actually awesome. One of the owners, you know, just talking about this real quick. I just checked my phone just for a second because I heard it vibrate right there. I normally don't check my phone during streams, but this one I actually want to share with you guys. So the owner of the haunt that I work, she just asked me if I'll be interested in going to scare, like, you know, kind of like a bit abroad, like it's in another, you know, another town, like, you know, here in my state. But she asked if I'll be interested in going to Athens. Well, because I live in Georgia, I've said that before. But she asked if I would be interested in going to Athens with them to you know, scare a haunt and promote the scare and promote the haunt April 6th and 7th. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be jumping on that. Okay, so yeah, I just got a nice little opportunity there for that. I mean, I love haunt acting, so that's just pretty cool. You know, getting that opportunity.
Do come again.
All right. So there wasn't really a whole lot for us to work with right there and everything. I mean, Fiona got, like, you know, I got her a new spell and everything. I think, like, for me, like, it was that augment or whatever that was actually the best thing. Because now, like, well, at least with me, now if I'm struggling with a foe, I don't have to worry about that. But I'm waiting until I get, like, this upgrade a bit more if I really invest anything else in it. All right, so we need to go in and go quell these other things. So let's see. Let's look what we got going on here. All right, we need to at least go back over here. Head over to Travel Mine, and then we got that right there. We're thankfully ain't that far. Because one thing I do like is the fact we have been kind of opening the map a bit more and everything. I mean, not overly so. There's still like a lot we got up. We've only, like, you know, barely tapped into how much there is in this game. But I know this is going to be definitely like a whole different game once I do get max level. Once I do get leveled up more and more. I mean, as much as I do want to, like, do the ox cart thing, because I think it's going to, like, help us open that up. But right now I'm just, like, you know, focused on just walking around, because that's what I really need to do, because I need to level. And if I, you know, rely too much on the ox cart, that's obviously not going to help us in the end. So I'm not going to be able to, like, you know, get any, won't be able to, like, level up and all that. I don't know what this spot is up here. I didn't actually really...
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without.
The border lay is established that carries the devices and the border lay is the establishment that carries the devices that of the nobility and the wealthy elite. A card of membership is required to gain entry to the border lay, and its services are only available to those who can afford it. Courtesans to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services just went away. I did not expect this game to go. But the services of those on the third floor are not available to new visitors to the establishment. Only prized patrons who make frequent use of the Borderlay's services are entitled to purchase a platinum card that will allow them to enjoy the company of those elusive. I'm going on in.
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you through.
Says who? Nice little place y'all got here. You know, if they didn't let me through, I for sure as hell went on through. There are some locations that are entirely off limits, and others of which you will only be permitted entry at a certain time of day. For instance, if a guard catches you on the palace grounds at night, you will be entered and thrown in gaol for trespassing. There are also certain locations that are forbid pawns from entering the premises altogether. Masquerades are regularly held in Venmont's Castle of Masquerade Hall and may afford you the opportunity to make the acquaintance of important individuals. However, masquerades are formal occasions. You will only be permitted to attend if you're wearing suitable attire. My attire is suitable? What are you talking about? All right, fine, I'll leave. I get it. Oh, you're... Again, you know, your hoity-toity hoeing ain't, like, you know, really, like, you know, for my standards. Okay, I see how it is. Fine, I'll leave with your ominous-ass music.
My apologies,
sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you through.
And yet I just walked through right in front of you. Man, if he knew I was the king or whatever, his ass would be, freaking, just... You can bet, like, all the color from his face would be, like, just be gone.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Good for you. It's just there was that ominous music they played, like they actually were about to bust me or whatever. I mean, someone's probably busting something. That's beyond the point. Anyways. Let's go ahead and go do what we gotta do. It's not a race, Lawrence.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
Alright, yeah, let's head on up this way. It's turned nighttime, so I'm gonna definitely need my lantern in a bit. Here's sirens. Or harpies.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Well. What is going on up here? Is this going on up here at the top of this tower? That explains it. Don't bring it here, lady. About time someone shut them up. Damn it. God, I cannot stress how much I hate harpies. Can I use this thing? Don't have much. Can't even turn it. Oh, god dang, did he fall? You gotta be kidding me, Fiona. Can't explore anything up here because of her. Clumsy ass. Alright, hold on, I'm coming. Ring of awareness. I ain't doing anything to you, lady. What are you talking about? Cut that out, Willie. My name ain't Willie. Fiona, how the hell did you get your ass up?
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
I mean, you didn't disappoint Gravity. I mean, you gave it a job to do. I'm trying to process how the hell she fell. She was inside. Of course, this is Fiona we're talking about. She probably found a way. How's it going? I know that's not me that... Oh, yeah. Thanks for breaking my fall. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, I'm gonna make us a good meal, hopefully.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Shut up. Klepto, I mean, you're... All three of you are clipped, doesn't mean I've seen you pick up stuff at your fair trade. Ah, crap.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Well, you can't grab these things, it looks like. Hang on.
Seems a decent spot for a campsite. So hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Okay. Like, I tried, like, high five, Lawrence, and he, like, denied me. Typical Lawrence. Should be okay to camp this time. I should have something to actually cook this time. There we go. We got some dried meat.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Guess his way of saying he likes the food. Can't wait to see like what other. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find like other stuff we can cook later. Like I tried cooking the fish. I mean, I was hoping we could have cooked the fish. Definitely want to see how that's gonna look. There's gonna be like other things we're gonna find that we'll be able to like cook up. How about you don't? Nope. Nope. Damn, he's having a bad day. Okay, I wouldn't laugh. Mm-mm.
Strike with fire's fury.
Is there another one left? Yeah. But he will sit there and laugh.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Yeah, what should we? Well, we're fine without it for now. Just a little bit. I said this game's like really tricky to kind of get like the actual audio levels for.
This is generally used as a material.
What's this over here?
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Ooh. Put him in cold storage. Yeah, you're not very polite, just so you know.
My magic for a good
That's how it's done. Oh,
How kind of you.
I was wanting to try like high five Fiona, but they wouldn't let me.
Take this with my gratitude.
They wouldn't let me high five Fiona. That sucks.
Rest assured, Master, you'll hear nary an idle word from me.
No, 'cause I'm not recruiting you. No offense. Okay, here's the camp. And there's more goblins in there. We'll just like whoop them again. So they did bring them back. Not very nice. So what's that you were saying about me being a numbskull?
One might confidently
Hey,
call that a resounding
come here.
victory.
Not nice.
Allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Easy peasy. I guess we gotta go back in there and take these guys down again, I suppose. I'm thinking we will. I mean, which I ain't complaining. More XP. But it's just we already did it. I'd laugh they would go on and give us the completion for it because we did do it once already. But
We're
we might.
unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Yep.
Narrow passages may await us.
Okay. Fiona, can you get out of the way, please?
Well aware of the particulars.
Who you setting on fire, punk?
Been torched. Quick, douse the flames.
So we gotta route. No, you don't.
Empower your strikes.
Thanks for the gift. So we gotta go and take them all out again, which is gonna be a little bit easier this time, considering that we're tougher.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
My magics are at your disposal.
Well, that backfired. It's all good. I wonder if there's gonna be a version in Snare you can get where you can like, you know, grab two things at once. That'd be cool.
Too slow.
I just want to ask you something. Who do you think you're spamming attacks against?
Not bad, all things considered.
Come here, shorty. See, your little tactics you guys were using before ain't really working that well this time, is it? I always want to jump someone and everything, but seems like, you know, it's not killing me as quickly anymore.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
No, there's no reason to. As far as I know.
Has gone up in flames before my very eyes.
I'm fine. Lawrence, no need to be all dramatic. Trust me, they're getting it worse. You know, let's go see if he's back up there. Hold on a second. I appreciate it, Amber. Yeah, I'm probably be live for about another hour at this end. Caught you sleeping again.
Female fights is not yet done.
We must focus on fighting victory, whatever our discomfort.
That's twice I done killed that guy in his sleep.
By your leave.
I think it is kind of funny that they had to reset the goblins. 'Cause I already did the quest. Like, nah, fam, you're going in and doing this normally. Wait a minute, hold on.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Here, use this fire to ignite our foes.
Now you were doing? What's that you were doing?
I will protect you.
Okay, last it'll be up here.
Seems to me we'll find some rare materials here.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Yes, mother. Goblins up there. Something up there. Thing is, are we actually even gonna? That's the only thing I'm concerned. So I'm kind of worried about this. Are we going the right way? There's a way to get up there. Yeah, maybe if we're lucky, we can go back this way. We'll find a way up. Because I know this place is like a maze.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Here it is.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
No, we went back down here.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Tis a strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness.
Okay.
Our task is complete.
Well said.
So saying we did it. Now we just gotta go and, like, rid the other area. There's gotta be, I mean, there's supposed to be a way to get up there, but I don't know how. I think it's probably more than likely maybe, like, this one area we can't go through yet.
Arisen, are you all right?
I'm peachy. Oh, now it opens? It didn't open before. Now it opened. Just randomly opened for us. Let's finally see what's in here. I don't know why. What? Maybe it's just we had to come through, come here like when it was time to.
My magics are at your disposal.
I'm cool with this though, because I do want to see what else is in here. We can do that before we leave.
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand.
Okay.
Pray, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins!
They're dead.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour if e'er there's a chance.
I ain't opposed to it.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve.
Signs of
here.
valor. Wait, this is a blade. This is daggers. Oh, are these better than what I've got? Ooh, yeah. I mean, not insanely much. Knockdown power takes a hit, but ancient daggers inscribed with a unique design. Once used as spear tips, the record tells their employment in ancient rites. And that's with them not even being powered up. This right here is 194 with like that, with them being upgrade. These aren't an upgrade and they're stronger. Like it's basically just a base level They're strong as, you know, these are like the same strength or whatever. Like, or actually no, it's 194. And I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, 203 just the base level is like is stronger than these. So go ahead and equip those and upgrade them when I get back. We got in this one. 3 Jaspers. Make sure we get everything out of here before we leave. So there's another area over here we can go and explore. It just fills out the map over here. I mean, still, just go ahead and do that. Didn't really need to, but... So we're gonna, at the very least, we'll be able to like close out this mission for him. Like, you know, we're gonna go and do the other thing where we got like, you know, take on the Saurians across the way. Like this just like leads out. Okay. So there's even like a higher area up there you can go to, but I don't know.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Full glad I am to see the sky again.
We weren't in there that long.
Dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I quite agree.
The hell? Oh. Random ass pawn just, you know, popped out of there.
My magics are at your disposal.
Hey, it's me you gotta worry about. I know it's gonna be like a little bit trickier when we start encountering the dire wolves. They got those in this. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like it normally is, where like the enemies are gonna have like variants, like dire wolves, hellhounds, things like that. So like the harpies had like sirens and everything. Hmm. Really?
We've got goblins!
No need for exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Is there one of them like hanging out above trying to... Alright.
You might cast the spell more quickly.
Is that dork really over there trying to like act like he's gonna jump someone? I see his ass up there. Uh-huh. See, that's stupid as hell right there.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Oh, that worked beautifully. Okay.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
No! The prison has been poisoned!
See- Oh my god, I'm tired of this crap.
An enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Jackasses.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Okay, let's get back on point. We need to get back over to this. I want to check over here and see if they have. Well, yeah, get rid of all these eggs.
What is that, tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
I don't know if there's any point, like, you know, destroying the saurian eggs, but. A statue over there. I ain't worried about like going all the way over there to see that. Not yet, at least. Oh, these guys are not trying to come over, trying to start something.
My magics are at your disposal.
Of course. Like I said, I just hate those things so much because, like, you know, they're so quick to easily stun lock you. All right, let's go ahead on over to this other spot. We need to go and, like, you know, and take care of this mission over there. All right, so these guys have these goblins trying to take this base over here, huh?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Look there. Methinks I spy autumn.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I don't think so. They're gonna try to hang up there on a building, huh?
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I knew you would prevail.
Not smart.
Would seem I'm some catching up to do.
Damn it!
We can make camp here. Another enemy force has come to assist. We ought to have finished off the first lot sooner.
You're dead meat, pal. I just want you to know that. It's really easy when you got your little punk right there backing you. Let's see what happens, like, you know, when you ain't got no one to help you. Okay. Yeah, it's a bad day to be a goblin. It's just, you know, they definitely like to stun lock and everything in this. But once I get, like, you know, strong enough, let's see them do that then.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use. Goblins, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Then we'll make our own.
We can ill afford to grow
You
over
really don't want to do that.
Our foe is not now.
Oh, you bastard! Yeah, get me in close quarters. All right, you're dead, dude. Just wait. Just gonna, jump, get me where I can't, like, get out of the way, huh? Be a damn shame if, I end up, seeing, I single you out. He just made a big mistake. That's all I'm gonna say. So things I want to, like, use this, like, camp before we continue onwards. We gotta, like, get these creeps out of the way first. It's taking forever to load, of course. And why does it take so long to load? One thing I'm not really too fond of with this game, like, the load times are atrocious at times. And this is a PS5 game. I hope my stream didn't just drop. Because right there it said that. So I'm still up at least. All right.
Found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh my god. I guess it's like it's an issue at their end.
We have.
Great. All right, how do we do this here?
No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I gotta change that voice too. Where's your little friend? The one who wants to jump someone from afar, or like jump someone from behind all the time. Where is he?
I'll combine my magic with yours, so you might cast the spell more quickly.
How about you shut up? See, we owe you. Oh my god.
No crystal strength arisen. Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I'd hoped.
No, it's not. I got an idea. Of course, it only strikes one up there and nothing else.
I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as blood.
It's screwed up that everything sounded like it was going so well. We're trying to jump the one guy, but then in the end. Not gonna lie, this is frustrating me. All right, we'll find another place, set a fire. Then we're gonna come back. They're not gonna, get us like this. Let's see what they do when we come in fully, fully healed. I want you boys to relish in what you just did, because we're coming back.
We ought to take a closer look.
Yeah, just wait, we're coming back. That explains as well, it's encumbrance again. Because I'm not really seeing anything in regards to fires nearby.
With the choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed.
Now we're gonna find ourselves a camp, and we're gonna go. Then we're gonna like camp out, and we're gonna go back, and we're gonna kick their asses. There's what we need over there. I thought it was, but of course, it's just another goblin fire.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should
You boys have no idea just
no means of exploiting our enemy.
how bad you got it now. Don't.
My magics are at your disposal.
I promise, I'm going back. And those guys are gonna catch hell. That's all there is to it.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Looks like I gotta find a campfire just to go back over there, and claim a campfire.
What is that, tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
I just want to find a campfire so I can go and get done what I need done, so we can go over there and just lay waste to them. I'll be so glad when I get loaded up to a point where like my stamina is gonna be nowhere near as bad.
It might be of use.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
It's an elf.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
I'm sure your next attack is no less purposeful. See you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Well, oh my god. Now you guys are toast. So I said that one stab thing is just so broken because, they hit you once with it and then you can't get out of it. And they got like such a broken amount of range with it. Apparently these guys don't know, like, we're already mad about the goblins, so, I guess we're gonna have to, like, give them a little bit of, yeah, okay. Again, we're just going through so much trouble right here, just trying to...
Even from this distance, yon statue cuts a striking figure against the horizon.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Because we got something else we need to go do. Again, this game can be just such BS at times. Oh, yeah. Trying to ambush someone, huh? Now that makes it even worse.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. The Arisen has been drenched.
And I'm dead. It's real easy when they go, they can jump someone from behind. And this game, like, it just frustrates me that this lost thing is just such a stupid mechanic that they never should add it in. So we're right here trying to do this. Suddenly they just jump us from behind. Promise you, once I find a fire,
Even from this distance.
Just wait.
Yon statue cuts a striking figure against the horizon.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
I'm gonna find a fire, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take out those guys. And I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna go and take out those goblins. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, you know, it's just the fact that, you know,
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
feels like they made the stamina worse in this one. I know it's probably because I'm like, you know, I'm lower level, but wolves, you really don't want none.
Choppers, Master.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Bad move. One you won't be repeating.
My magics are at your disposal.
Shut that up right now. Great. Let go of me. Now I got a wolf I gotta kill. It gets me how everything was going so well during this game and now, like, goes downhill. The fact that wolf, like, you know, dragged me out extra far. Alright. You have no idea how much you done screwed up.
On the prowl.
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll intend the same spell and will overwhelm our foe without reply. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves.
It wouldn't be as bad if there was a way to actually find an item that would help you out with the whole lost
Gain the
thing.
upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Oh, great.
Has your strength arisen?
You fucking bastard. It's like I get past one thing just for something else to come along and kill me. I mean, I'm trying to find, like, you know, a campfire and everything just like to offset this. I mean, it seems like I'm just back, you know, I get leveled up, things start going well again, now I'm back to square one. But again, it's all because of the stupid loss system. You know, they had no reason to add this in. I think it was just like, you know, very, you know, probably like, you know, one of the main things about this game that I hate. Wolf, you don't.
Never seen them.
Tis weak to fire. Here, use this fire to ignite our foes.
Just don't. I just want to find me one fire. So that's going back over there to them. Promise, I'm gonna find a fire. And everything that's basically been, attacking me, killing me, thinking they're badasses because of it, they're gonna pay.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
What you did was stupid.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Hang on, got an idea. Ah, shit, it's the problem, though.
A moment of indecision may spell our doom. It's easily done. Look out, Risen! We're under attack! I've hold of the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury!
Somehow. Well, if only he would just go for it a little bit more. Screw it. Not gonna do anything. Constantly sitting around. Oh, that was just pure BS. I'm on top of them already, or something. They won't let me.
Don't despair. I'm coming to your aid. Glad to see you have the match in hand.
Stolen from me. There's all that stuff getting stolen from me. That makes no sense.
Foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down. This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Was Fiona gone? And of course Fiona's gone. Just realized that. Just like that. This game's gotten so frustrating just because this stupid loss thing. I said, once I can find me a fire, everything's gonna be everything's gonna be a whole lot better. But I think now I just lost Fiona, so that makes it a lot, more difficult. Then she was unconscious. I mean, I'm still having fun with the game. Don't get me wrong, but. At least they put her back in the party now, but...
My magics are at your disposal. Be ready! Our foes are armed!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Keep an opening. Close
Do not.
Fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Immensely done.
No, gotta jump on this once before, but never again. Let's gimbal guy her. Is that like a... It's a magic bow. I'm just getting frustrated because nowhere do we look. I'm not finding like a fire anywhere. Place to camp. I mean, and of course Fiona. Over here.
Very well. Back to your side I go.
We're gonna fight, then we're gonna be smart about it. Just trying to remember like where there's a might be a fire at. Where's one part that's getting to become a slog, trying to find like a...
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
There's one place where there's a fire. Of course, there's goblins over there. Yep. But, you know, I'm happy for that because I want them to stay there because I want to know where they, you know, make sure they stay right where they are so I can come back and kill them later. Okay. I'm just frustrated
I see
because...
no path to take us onward. It seems we've hit a dead end.
One of my abilities could bridge this gap. Might I be of assistance?
Yeah, we ain't gonna worry about it. Plus, there's at night we can see fires easier. They better not start with us.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing.
Focus your strength, arisen!
Oh, well, aim, strike, right where it hurts. Oh, the arisen have been poisoned.
Bullshit. Everything we've been dealing with, dude, you really want to just back off.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Oh, come on. Oh, because I got poison. I cannot with this game. Yeah, some of these deaths have definitely felt very cheap. I'm trying not to complain about it too much, but it's just, you know, I want to get back, you know, get that one quest we still need to do. Can't even do that because our health is low. I'm trying to find a fire, can't do that. In the meantime, everything's trying to take advantage of it. Just keep flying. Great, now goblins on the road. Of course, then again,
No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Here, use this fire to ignite our foes.
Joy ass back here.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
The only thing I'm caring about is just trying to find.
To be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Please tell me that's a fire, not the one we already saw.
Have my protection.
Oh my god. We finally see it seem like a fire's in the distance, but of course they can't let us have it. I want you goblins to know you're gonna have a very bad day as soon as I get my health back up. Your friends back there at that one house? Yeah. Just wait. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit frustrated here with this, guys. It's just, you know, like I said, this whole loss system in this game I think is just very stupid. I've already expressed that, but
Watch for the hobgoblin.
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
Here, use this fire to ignite our foes.
sucks to be you, bitch. That's for last time.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. This can happen in the world.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Arisen! Are you all right?
I'll attempt the same spell that will overwhelm our foe with our combined magics.
Okay, now we're gonna do this. Then bad things are gonna happen, like to those that basically screwed us over before. Got anything? Unfortunately, but I'm fine with that. Now we got some pain to go inflict.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
You have no idea. I definitely don't want to go over there near that. That's a dragon. Damn it, Fiona. Of course, that's what it gets me. You know, it's like we're trying to like get over there. And it's like, oh, guess what? Now she's just gonna like fall in there.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
How about you don't? In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm not in the mood for it right now. You see, your friends over here
What compares to the thrill of victory? One
saw
cannot
fit to do
help
something
but
very
feel
stupid.
indomitable.
We
And I
mustn't
think it's
allow
around time we try to
ourselves
make them
become
pay for
complacent.
this.
Take each trial as it comes.
Yeah, Lawrence, those aren't the main threats we're dealing with right now. Oh, where's the rest of you? Where's your big bad buddy? There he is.
We'll never get anywhere.
Hey, that's a bitch. Ain't so tough now, are ya?
You'll not live to regret this.
That fence ain't so absolute now, is it? It's our base now. I said I was gonna go back and get them. God, revenge was sweet.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I am shamed. I shall strive to be more diligent in future, Arisen.
The failing was mine as well. We shall both have to be more careful.
Yeah, you poisoned me earlier.
No! Arisen has been poisoned!
Not this time. Now, we're going back over there. We got something we need to take care of. Those other Saurians.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Oh, what in the hell's this now? Really? I ain't trying to fight that thing. I got other stuff I want to go do. If they would get up here and help.
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
I'm tired of that attack.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
No less purpose.
I seem to have taken a hit. This spell will empower you.
Oh my god. I hate these things. Just want you to know, buddy, you're next. Jackass. Alright. I want us to go and get on back over there and get up there and take them down.
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike
He gets
fast
up.
and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood.
How's he gonna get over here to us? What the hell? Oh, totally taking advantage of this. Okay, those. Well. Oh, that was great. Totally did not expect that, and that was amazing. Who you boys trying to ambush, huh? Hold on. That jackass right there is stealing from me. That's... Oh, Get your ass back here. So you're the one that was stealing from me before. Yeah, give it back. Creep. And you... They still gotta get over here. Get your ass back here.
One of us has been drenched. I will protect you.
Oh my god. And here we go. Hate this stupid attack, man. I was trying to yank someone off, huh? See, why does it seem like my... Okay, enough of the wolves. I hope that hurt.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Indeed, you are correct.
I know which one's up. You really don't want to start. Now, where are those Saurians?
Take care where you place your feet. The sharp incline is as like to throw us off. Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Stamina, man. Alright, hold on a second. Let's see this and I can do to offset this. Are there more of them? Is what you're trying to say? The fight music hasn't stopped. Of course. Hide from that. Okay, I'm determined to find these Saurians. Just gotta remember where they were. Got a bone to pick with them.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the time my strength failed me, and I was gone from the Arisen's side.
Being separated from our master... We've got choppers!
Choppers. I guess that's what these things are called. Still ain't what I want, though. I want those Saurians. I owe them something fierce, you know, for what they did to me. Yeah, we came up through this way. I'm gonna find these Saurians. Cause I owe them for what they did. I know that's kind of like, you know, it's definitely taking me off, like, you know, the main point of everything I was supposed to be doing, but I think I know where they might be. We can only be so lucky.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations? Strike with fire's fury.
Okay, bad move. They ever try to cheap shot me? Come here. This obviously ain't where the Saurians are, unfortunately. Tiger Eye. So I got my revenge on the goblins, you know, back at the house. So now I just seem like I can't find these jerks. That's what's irritating, you know, when, you know, you get killed by something, you want to go back and try, like, you know, get revenge. You can't find them. Yeah, that was very dumb. Cave looks pretty ominous. Ah, shit. Of course. Why not? It's not even a cave. Of course, my pawns are nowhere in sight. Oh my god. Yeah, nice to finally come in show when I'm already dying. Things go well, then turn south again. Never fails. It's fine. I'm just gonna like just see about bum rushing her this time. Like I said, this loss system is just, you know, so stupid though. I mean, I know I keep on saying that, guys, but yeah, not a fan of it.
Who's there?
Oh, and that is just, and that's another thing I hate. That, you know, sometimes like with the way they load at times, puts you right there, you know, where you don't really get much of a chance to counterattack. I try to attack her or whatever, and it's like she just no-sells it. My pawns, of course, are nowhere in sight, it feels, so. Alright. We're gonna try this a little different way then.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Get down here and help me, you idiots!
Battle is best avoided.
Get over here. See, now look at that. Yeah, this is starting to get really frustrating. They're out there dealing with something else. I go out there and try to help them or whatever, and then, you know, one with the great sword, and they're not even trying to fight her. It's like, you know, the rest we took earlier just, you know, end up meaning nothing because my health's already gotten taken all the way back down.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Get down here.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
And
No harm in picking.
Lawrence, get over here. See, now look at that. Now, what is this now?
Warrior's might is not to be scorned. Find an opening in their defenses and go
All else we needed.
counter.
Careful now.
Maybe we're lucky to end up killing her ass. So that's be you, don't you think, lady? That's for attacking me before.
You'll not live to regret it.
She got exactly what she deserved.
My magic with yours. You might cast the spell more quickly.
Let the elements empower your strikes.
Worthy of caution. God save our best will do.
Really now.
What did you do to provoke it? It was most unwise.
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
Trying to wait for them to.
The simplest strategies are bow. Knock its feet out from under it and strike here it recovers.
Its battle demand all our strength. We must stand together without a seized victory.
Oh, I don't get hurt here. I'm dead.
Another attack!
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
You really need to mind your own business.
Tis weak to like it seems we have enraged our foe.
Their rage to our advantage.
Understood.
Everything we dealt with, dude, you need to just take the L. Jeez.
Other than combining materials that I hope you'll find useful.
Yeah, we're trying to celebrate here. Let's see if there's anything inside this cave.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
At least we managed to get through that.
Tis our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle.
Favorite canopy. She picked that up. I don't think that's an arch staff, but it's just for sorcerer. Alright. Honestly, it might be about time for us to just go and just head back to town. I'm gonna get my revenge on those Saurians one way or another and everything, because we're gonna...
I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I mean, we're gonna get them back and everything.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
Just that one chick with the great sword was making me mad, but thankfully she got what she deserved in the end. When the Cyclops came in and basically started wrecking her and knocked her down, I knew I had a chance to, like, you know, take her out. Okay, I know what we can do, though. First off, we got ourselves another,
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin
Oh, for
gets
the-
the worm, as they say.
yeah. Oh my god, they're not letting me come here. That's enough of that. Well, let me activate this thing. There we go.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head on back up here, and...
More foes.
What was that this
Scared to
time?
feel my arm from the last battle.
Enough! Leave us alone.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Did better than I did when you think about it. I mean, I barely really did anything. I just pulled it out of the sky. At the very least, we can go ahead and try to do this mission real quick. How far are we away? Yeah, we end up all the way back over here. And we're close to Melb more than anything. If anything, they did say something about, like, couldn't hurt to go ahead and go on over this way.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us
How about you don't?
utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Darn it, it sucks when you can't even grab them like you want to. No, you don't. After all the pain y'all put us through before or whatever, it's nice, you know, finally get some comeuppance against you. I keep saying that as well, but, you know, it's nice. We'll just head on back to Melv, and I'll probably call it there.
and here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Okay. It'd be nice to do that, but unfortunately, actually, if this takes time, you know, see, all right, how far are we from this place? Well, this we might not even be able to get there from here. Shoot. All right, so we're going to try to head back to the capital. That's when I hate, like, you know, the whole system is getting not really having too much in regards to fast travels like early on. I don't know what y'all were thinking, but didn't really work out that well before you did it. That's when I need to change that voice.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Oh, 19 at least. Same time, I'm actually considering maybe just, like, you know, just getting over here, get my health back up, and just stopping the stream right here, because otherwise it's going to take forever for us to get back.
Prepare yourself. You've nowhere to go.
I am sorry.
Stand firm. You are not alone.
Wow! Who the hell do you think you are? Get over here. Okay, hopefully we can get in here, there won't be anything else.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
Don't even think about.
My magic are at your disposal.
Most impressive, Master.
You can ill afford to grow over.
Hey!
Our foe is not yet routed.
A resounding success.
When I get my hands on you,
You'll do what? Hell yeah. Okay, we got ourselves a new little base area here. Let's see what we got in here first, and I'll probably go and call it on the stream.
You cannot break it from this side.
really now.
Just on in the trap.
Perhaps this will seem a consequence, but different masters favor different forms. one whom I serve preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
So there's someone in there, it sounds like.
Where have you gone?
All right, cooking some beefsteak. Yeah, okay, I think that one's new too.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
All right, guys. So I'm probably gonna be called in just a second. I just want to see if there's anything else in here before I save, and we'll pick back up and try to either get back to the capital or do the ox cart.
Imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
It does sound like there was someone.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's?
Just don't know how to actually.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Darn it! I just want to kind of like just check around just a little bit more before I wrap this up for the night. I mean, I'll definitely be playing more of this sometime today because it's like, you know, it's 1 a.m. right now, so I'm definitely gonna be playing more of this later today. I don't know where we're gonna get to next. I mean, like I said, I know I've been like complaining at times, Rogues. It's been kind of frustrating, you know, when you're trying to like, you know, do stuff in this game, and it just feels like some very questionable things happen at times. Like in regards to like, you know.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say?
Oh my God,
Master?
Lawrence. But it's just mainly, like I said, I'm not a fan of the lost system in this. I feel like they're trying to like, you know, make that too much like Dark Souls when the game really didn't need it. Like the first Dragon's Dogma was just fine without the whole lost system.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I know that isn't gonna work, but I doubt we're just gonna be able to blow the door off the hinges. But come on, show, get out of the way.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
The thing is, you just gotta figure out how we're gonna get it, because obviously there's like a treasure chest up there. Can't climb. As far as I know, we can't. Unless, and this ain't gonna work, but. I was hoping I could like use this to kind of like, you know, hop up, but that's not gonna work.
You're all out of luck.
Yeah, I don't see any of that's working.
I can't let you get away.
I thought I actually got up there for a second.
I feel as though I'm being watched.
Yeah, it ain't working. Those camera angles ain't helping either. Just kind of felt like I got there. Yeah, they ain't no getting up there, so might have to use like if I was using playing Fiona, she could just. Then again, I don't know. She said you have to like do it from the other side.
Just hand over your coin, and I'll let you alone.
Yon chest is in a place not easily accessed.
Is there no way to reach it?
Yeah, this blows. So I don't know how we actually can get in there and get to it.
I shan't let you get away. I shan't let you get away. I shan't let you get away.
I get it, dude. You're gonna say it 3 times already. Good luck with that.
I shan't let you get away.
He really likes, you know, saying that, doesn't he? Yeah, I mean, there's like, feels like there's not really too much way to get up there. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. We'll get back to everything else we need to do tomorrow. I'm probably gonna go ahead and, since we found a camp, take the route on over to the Saurians and take care of that, and then get back to the capital. Like I said, the only thing I hate about this, just like the first one, I wish that they would have. I know they said they have the ox cars, but you can't really always rely on them. I just hate the whole fast travel system. This is so limited compared to like other RPGs. Like I said, the whole lost system with this definitely doesn't really sit well with me. I feel like they definitely could have went without putting that in, trying to make this like more like Dark Souls. But you know, it's all good. We'll get back to it like sometime later today, and hopefully we'll be able to do that next quest. It just sucks that like a lot of like, you know, I think about an hour. This was just me tracking around trying to go get revenge on things. But I mean, I know I didn't use that, like, you know, find the Saurians that killed me earlier, which again was just BS how that happened. But you know, it's all good because we're just gonna be going over to like another area, and we're gonna like just take out a lot more of them. Then who knows? Maybe somewhere down the line we'll be able to go back and get these creeps. You know, the particular ones that actually killed me earlier. Just frustrating that, you know, they you know, took me down before, and then afterwards they go back through and they come down the path and attack us. And again, it's just, I feel like 2 things about this game that definitely felt they could be fixed is that I know this game is probably supposed to be difficult a little bit starting off. It's not supposed to hold your hand, but the fact that, you know, it's just that stupid thing with like how the Saurians have all that range on them, and that, you know, they just hit you and then they can just spam that and that's it. It's just really, I think it's just really kind of screwed up. The way this game is that it's so easy like to get hit in ways that, you know, you can't really dodge around it and everything. And like with the Saurians, they hit you once, and it's just they spam it, and they spam it. You try to get behind them and attack them, and then like they can just swing around and hit you then. And combine that with the fact that this game has this stupid loss system, where it's like, okay, you know, every hit you take, you know, you take hits and whatever, and then afterwards, you know, you lose health, and it seems like it's, you know, when you're alive, your health gets beat down. And I feel like, you know, if it was like where it only happened when you died, I'd be like, you know, more forgiving of it, much more forgiving. But it's just, you know, when they have it set up where, like, you know, any encounter you get into, you end up taking damage. And then afterwards, you know, it adds up. And then eventually gets to the point where, you know, your health is so low, you're basically, you know, struggling to get by, just trying to find, like, another area where you can get, like, another fire. And everything's attacking you and easily can kill you, and it just lowers your health down more. It's not really a good, like, gameplay loop. It's definitely something I'm not really the most satisfied with. But like I said, you know, at least with Dark Souls, like, what I remember is that there are some enemies in Dark Souls that, you know, I haven't really played much of the first game myself, even though I definitely want to get back into trying to play the series eventually on my streams. Because at least with that, I know what it's about. I know that's part of the whole gameplay thing. And even still, Dark Souls kind of feels fair with it. But with this, it's just, you know, the whole concept of you losing health when you're alive and then having to go to bonfires just to, like, restore it. If there was, like, items you can get later that makes it where you can restore your health and, like, restore the lost stuff, that'd be great. But it's just not really a fun system, you know, especially when, at least with Dark Souls, it feels more fair, because I think for the most part it happens when you die. And there are some enemies that can lower your health when you're alive, but they're like not every enemy. So yeah, that's probably like, you know, one of the main gripes I've got with this game myself. I've definitely, you know, kind of raged slightly at it, and I apologize for that, Rogues, but I know that once I get like more leveled up, it's not going to be as much of an issue, because a lot of these enemies that are giving me all these problems aren't going to be as bad in the future. You know, Saurians are going to be cakewalks to take care of, you know, probably like, who knows, maybe I get around level 50 or maybe even level 30, who knows. But also, I just like need to get back to town and just upgrade my gear as well, you know. So, I mean, I'm going to like take fault at my part on things, but that still doesn't take away from the fact that this is a very stupid system, and I feel like Capcom shouldn't even put into this game. But anyways, next stream for this will be sometime later today. I don't know if I'm going to go for an afternoon stream or it's going to be another night stream. I'm definitely going to try to be live earlier than what I was today. But whatever the case, Rogues, thank you to those that came and hung out with me. And if you guys just lurked, much love to y'all. Next stream list will be like, you know, later today. Hopefully it won't be like as bad in regards like, you know, all this, but at least I was able to kind of, you know, get some comeuppance and turn like some of the fights around and go back, get my revenge on the goblins that actually killed me earlier, and then take out a few more Cyclops, including that a very comic one with that one falling off the bridge. But anyways, see you guys later. Thanks for coming out. I'll catch you guys next stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching my stream. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to follow me and hit that notification bell. You can also find me on Instagram and join my Guilded server to hang out and join in on occasional movie nights. If you're an aspiring streamer, my website contains a collection of over a dozen completely free text guides with advice to help you get started, A section is dedicated to proper networking, the importance of channel panels, handling dead air, and many other topics. You can find a link to my website on my channel. See you guys next time.